see such a great turnout,
Yes.
and I'm very excited to meet the achievers. To see who excels in what field. It'll be nice to meet some interesting people. Yes, I'm looking forward to the awards.
You know, with you, Mahima, you've done such versatile roles, whether, from birthdays to Diwane to each role has a different, skill that you put out in there, and I think you've really crossed the whole lot. Tell us how you feel at this point. Many times women don't get the roles that they desire.
Yes.
And when we talk about women empowerment, I think you're right in the forefront on that.
Yeah, it is not just in Bollywood, but even
Everywhere.
in Hollywood.
Exactly.
For
Yes.
women to get parts later in life is a little difficult. Plus, you get so engaged and consumed with raising children,
Right.
and it's something that every woman enjoys. Yeah, so I'm enjoying doing that, and so that's why one is less keen to look for parts because there's so few to come by.
That's right.
And I don't want to put up a fight for it.
But it's an irony, women, young women are paired with older
Yeah.
lead males, and when they reach their peak in their career,
Yes,
it's after
just
30.
when you've sort of learned the craft
Exactly.
and just about when you've got enough people interested in you, when you've got a great fan following, and you begin to make your mark, it's time for you to sit at home. Yeah.
That's an irony. I think people like us can actually move this forward because it's so very important for women to be productive and meaningful
Yes.
at any age of their time. Life
Right,
at
right.
this point.
Thankfully, we have a completely different sort of section that has opened up for us, which is called live events, which
Right.
is something like this, going for awards and being part of events, and you meet people live, and you do a lot of promotions or launches or openings, and that keeps you engaged as an actor.
So, Mahima, if there was one role that you would like to do, maybe you can produce that film.
Ah,
What would be that role?
right now, Bridget Jones.
Ah,
Yeah, because
interesting.
it would be nice. Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And your daughter Ariana, I hope she's
Yeah.
like 9 years old.
Yeah, she's 10 now.
And,
Yeah.
and does she want to be an actor too?
I don't know. She's singing right now and playing football, which is very contrasting.
Yes.
But she's doing both of those. She's a very green. You call it not football. You call it soccer. Huh?
Soccer.
Yeah. So she's into soccer right now, and she does a bit of singing. Yeah.
So, what would be your message to young, adults, women, girls who would like to be in acting but don't know how to go about it, and they feel like, is it so difficult? Is that the last frontier for them? So, what are you going to message for them?
It is difficult because everyone is wanting to be in the movies, and a lot of people feel that they cannot put up the fight and they choose another profession. But for people who want to give it a shot, I think you should. But also be realistic and have a backup plan, and don't burn all your bridges. Keep things sort of in control, and you can have a very fulfilling life even if you are not a professional actor, but you are a vocation. Like, sometimes you act or do a play or whatever, and you can have another job. So don't sort of stay focused on acting even if things are not working out for you for many, many years, is what I say.
And today we're paying a tribute. Those are great nuggets of wisdom. And today we're paying a tribute to a legendary actress, Sri Devi, as well.
I know, it was a great loss, wasn't it? And it was very shocking. For many days, even now, a day doesn't go by when I don't think, and not that I was very close to her, but it was just such a huge personality, gone so quickly in a flash without expecting, and I think everyone was shocked with it, and I'm still coming to terms with it, and I'm sure her girls must be so devastated, her daughters.
Yes.
So yeah, I can only begin to imagine what they must be going through. Yes, it's a great loss.